Ciao, here I am, Ian again, another installment of my Ian on Grapes video series. This one really is devoted to Nebbiolo, the grape variety, the king maybe in Italy along with Sangiovese. So really this could be Nebbiolo part 1, part 2, part 3, down to part 345, because there's so much to say on Nebbiolo. So I'm just gonna say a few basic things. Nebbiolo is just a wonderful grape. It's not an exaggeration to consider it one of the 10 greatest grape varieties in the world. Remarkable grape because it can give wines of extreme aging capacity. You know, Nebbiolo wines from the 1940s, if they've been well kept in a good cellar, are still drinking beautifully today, just like the best of Bordeaux. But also gives wines that are immediately charming and fresh, beautifully marked by red rose petals, by violet, sour red cherry, darker plum in hotter years, cinnamon, sweet spices. It's really a beautiful wine. Notes like cocoa, tobacco, and coffee are not common in Nebbiolo wines. If they're there, it's probably the oak. Many fantastic producers of Nebbiolo wines. In Piedmont, you have sort of an entry level, if you will, or classic wine called the Langhe Nebbiolo. You also have Nebbiolo d'Alba, and then you have specific Nebbiolo wines made in very specific parts of the region, such as Barolo and Barbaresco. This is the Langhe Nebbiolo by Viberti. Viberti is a very solid producer in Vergne. Vergne is a little hamlet right next to La Morra and Barolo, the towns. And Viberti makes many excellent wines, has made a absolutely smashing Timorasso wine recently. I totally urge you to try. But with Nebbiolo, they have a very interesting tendency of making this Langhe Nebbiolo, which is, like I said, fresh, fruity, sour red cherry, sweet spices, very easygoing, perfect with pasta, pizza, burgers, any barbecue you might be going to, not at all tannic, and just goes down like water. But interestingly, at Viberti, they have not only the Nebbiolo Lampia variety, but they also have the Nebbiolo Rosé variety. They're very closely related. They're essentially two Nebbiolos. But Nebbiolo Rosé gets you, as the name says, a much lighter colored, more floral wine. And at Viberti, they use the Nebbiolo Rosé to make actually a pink wine, a rosato or rosé wine. So here you have the Langhe Nebbiolo made with Nebbiolo Lampia, a little richer, a little fuller, and then they have a rosé wine, which is made with Nebbiolo Rosé. So Viberti, very good source of Nebbiolo wines, both the more classic entry-level Langhe Nebbiolo and Rosato, and then many excellent Barolos from some very great crus, and I urge you to try those too. See you.